Welcome to WVTV, New Zealand's most passionate wine programme, and after my last episode of WVTV, I'm finally getting my senses back, especially with my nose and stuff, which is the most important kind of sense when you come to taste wine. You get this 90% of all wine tasting is conducted through the sense of smell, and after your initial sense of smell like that in your glass, then when you actually start drawing some air through it in your mouth, you get some kind of retronasal activity up to your olfactory, and that's why you can smell so much more on your palate as well. The first wine is Fiddlers Green Pinot Gris. Now, I can't stand this name. It sounds like some kind of Catholic playground, priest playground, which I know that's probably a bit edgy after I've just said that. Get a nice, spicy, kind of persimmon pear with almost a little bit of star anise, and you get a rich kind of oiliness on this one, which is, got to say, quite attractive. It's quite a lean Pinot Gris, but there is enough ripe fruit. Although I'm just reading this back label, the happy land imagined by sailors where there is perpetual mirth, a fiddle that never stops playing for the dancers who never tire. What a pile of bollocks that is. I don't see why that's on the label at all. The wine's actually very good, but the label's kind of awful. So you do get this kind of persimmon pear come through. You get a bit of oiliness on the palate. But it is pretty lean. I'm not sure how much residual sugar there is there, because it's quite sweet at the end. Texture and everything is pretty good, but the overall wine is pretty sad. This next one is Tresillian, and this is just kind of, Waipara is 45 minutes north of Christchurch City, and this is from kind of Western Melbourne, which is in the heart of Waipara, I guess. And this one has also got kind of pear on. They're two very, very different kind of styles of wine. The alcohol, quite nice to see that they're both under 13%. But this has almost got a kind of where you put your pears into your sugar and I think it's just water and a bit of white wine. This gives that exact kind of model. You get that kind of almost baked, cooked, boiled kind of pear character on the nose, and I've got to say it's quite a delicious nose. Now, there's quite a lot of acid on this wine, which makes it kind of suitable for kind of shellfish and stuff like that. Also a bit of aging. There's enough fruit there, and it starts off quite big at the front, and then it falls away mid-palate, and then there's a kind of kick of acid at the back. I guess for me, if you could combine both of them, it's got a lovely nose. It's got a real rich kind of pear nose. I had some comments yesterday that I should have actually snorted as I was spitting my wine, just a bit more like a pig, make it a bit more kind of authentic for WVTV, but kind of lost on me, I guess. I'm a bit disappointed by both of them, to be quite honest. Mind you, also the weather is pouring with rain out there, and but I'm just a bit down on both of them. I wanted something a bit better than that. And seeing as kind of I've been banging on about Waipara and kind of like the Pinots and Rieslings that I've been making, I wanted some nice Pinot Gris to come out there as well. And that is not the case with these two. I'm going to score both of these wines kind of 80 points. Bit disappointing. Yeah. Also, another tip, if you're out in a restaurant and you get a bit boozed and you find a particular wine that you like, get your camera phone, take a picture of the label, and I'm sure your local retailer will kind of help you find that wine as well. But so that's how we're going to end it, with two 80-point wines. Hopefully a bit better tomorrow. I'll catch you later.